This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
And the Vols will kick it away to start us off. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it from the gun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Get set. Kill.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass this time. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. This is the 6th play on the drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught for the completion. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second down and goal.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Come up 2 yards of the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? And they're trying to punch it in here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for 3?
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Try the ground game here with the running back. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of the 1st quarter. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Third down, out of the shotgun. Bringing pressure. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Here's the snap, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Nowhere to run up the middle. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Snags the quick throw. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. On the move now. Deep throw across his body to the left. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. QB decides to keep it here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
I think anybody can understand trying to get this guy the ball. You want to trust your playmakers, but you can't expect him to beat double coverage like that every single time. It's too risky, and you're asking just too much from one guy.
The Volunteers will send the punt team onto the field. And this is an ugly shank. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a quick grab. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The Vols pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Offense in hurry-up mode. Off the play fake. Looking to throw on first down. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. He'll try a pass here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Crucial third down play right here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking for a receiver. Gets made on the out route. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Easy. Kill.
They'll try the right side on the toss. It's a strong stiff arm. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone now. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Powers through. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
The Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Looking right, this one caught. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Looking deep down the right side. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a 1st down, but they say he was out of bounds. Bring up 4th down. And the Volunteers will have to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. As a designed quarterback keeper. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Dino! Dino!
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here.
Let's go! Let's go!
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now, with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost them.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium.
Come on, set!
The shotgun running play call. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down and 10.
Get set, get set.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to roam. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
The pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw again. It's another deep shot. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Grinding away on the ground. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Now it's second down here.
42.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. But barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. This is an impressive performance. They've played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.